Dear students, we already have discussed about the poem about the chapter Deep Water and the writer William Douglas. Today I will discuss about the chapter. In this essay Deep Water, the author talks about his fear of water because he is afraid of water. And the theme based on this that how he overcome it. He reveals how he had feared it ever since he was 3 or 4 years old. And his father had taken him to a beach in California. He was terrified of the sheer force of the waves that swept over the beach and knocked him down, leaving him breathless. He decided to learn how to swim at the YMCA pool when he was 10 or 11 years of age. And though the sight of the water revived unpleasant memories, he was determined to overcome them and learn to swim. For a few days, he managed to aid the others at the pool, and with the assistance of water wings that he had, he was able to paddle comfortably in the pool. One day, however, while he was sitting on the side of the pool, waiting for the others to come, a bigger boy, quite unaware that he did not know how to swim, flung him into the deep water end of the pool. What transpired next was nothing short of a nightmare for the author, who made 3 vain attempts to rise to the surface of the pool. He thinks that it is very easy after hitting the bottom. But each time he came within inches of reaching the surface before he sank to the bottom again. William describes how fear embolished him, making his limbs deadened and unresponsive, till he finally succumbed and fainted. Last, he lived with the fear of water for many years, and this haunting anxiety ruined all his fishing trips and all activities related to water sports or even such activities. Finally, one October, he decided to hire the services of an instructor to become master in swimming. Initially, the instructor put a belt round him and the attached rope went through a pool that ran over an overhead cable. He held on to the rope and the author went back and forth across the pool hour after hour, day after day, till he began to get back his confidence. In addition, the instructor made him practice kicking his legs in water by side of the pool till he finally yearned to relax. Thus, through sheer willpower and practice, William Douglas overcome his fear of water, became a swimmer. Though the instructor was satisfied with his progress, he, on many an occasion, felt the return of old fear of water, and hence he continued relentlessly to swim in different places till he felt that he had to a large extent mastered it. To test whether he had lost all the vestiges of panic and fear, the author went up to the teacher He dived into it and swam across it and was overjoyed to learn that he had at last conquered his fear of water. To the author, this experience was one that represented a brush with death, which in turn produced in him an intense desire to live. It egged him on to fight the fears that haunted him and paralyzed him, and he emerged victorious. Now we will discuss some short questions, the long questions also. But before this, you all will read this chapter one time more. If you have any confusion, you will ask to me.